Jack, get it in.
You be very efficient without yelling. All right. Your goal here is to be efficient. If somebody has experience with these tents, that's the first thing you guys should identify. I chose Brock because he's a Boy Scout, right? He understands placement. He understands tent building. So does anybody else have any tent building experience?
The purpose of the weekend was to develop their skills as young men, as leaders, as listeners, as a team, to really put them in situations where they have to learn how to listen to each other, respond to each other, and develop some bonds that'll hopefully bear some fruit later in life. Because if they fail at being a good teammate here, if they fail at being a part of a team here, the consequences are relatively inconsequential in the eternal scheme of things. But later in life, they're going to have some challenges when they're married, when they're leading a family, maybe when they're running a crucial team at work that their livelihood depends upon. They'll have failed and learned, so they'll be able to succeed. Make us a better hockey team, absolutely. If you improve the person, you will improve the athlete. If you improve the team as people, as a team, you'll improve them as hockey players.
So, I'm going to show you how to do a front push-up. So everyone get in a spot. And so this is called the front lean rest. All right, and stop. Now, 3, down. There's a mission to be done. You need to identify the mission. You need to correct what the flaw is, if there's a flaw, and execute. If you guys can't do that, we're losing as a team. All right? On the ice, in this little island, identify, correct, execute.
The best locker room, the best anything, there's only one person talking. Right? With the best teams, the energy is what? Focus. Aim.
You guys are right now doing a reconnaissance. And you guys are doing a walking reconnaissance, which is very easy. You're looking and surveying, and you're writing down and making notes. And those notes are very important for the next team. Now, the next team may be an assault team, it may be a sniper team, it may be a Marine team, it may be somebody totally different. It may be a regular Navy people coming in on their boats.
We have to find water and create a map of our area.
If there's a gap, no gap, too much of a gap, fix it. You gotta fix that hole. In hockey, if you're not in the position you're supposed to be, you gotta fix that hole. You need to be where you're supposed to be. Team player. If there's something that's not happening, fix it. Identify, correct, and execute. You must. As a team, that is your job.
It's not easy to go out there and be focused the whole time. Well, that's what you guys need to be striving to do. When you're doing a task and you have to do something, you start thinking out, you stay with your team, and stay focused. Because it's not easy to do. But if you can stay focused for the whole period, the whole shift, you don't get distracted by things you shouldn't be thinking about, it's going to help you a lot in the long run, and it's not easy to do.
So if you want to change the world, start off by making your bed. If you want to change the world, find someone to help you paddle. If you want to change the world, measure a person by the size of their heart, not by the size of their flippers. Sometimes, no matter how well you prepare or how well you perform, you still end up as a sugar cookie. It's just the way life is sometimes. If you want to change the world, get over being a sugar cookie and keep moving forward. You will likely fail often. It will be painful. It will be discouraging. At times, it will test you to your very core. But if you want to change the world, don't be afraid of the circuses. If you want to change the world, sometimes you have to slide down the obstacles head first. There are a lot of sharks in the world. If you hope to complete the swim, you will have to deal with them. So if you want to change the world, don't back down from the sharks. If you want to change the world, you must be your very best in the darkest moments. One person can change the world by giving people hope. So if you want to change the world, start singing when you're up to your neck in mud. All you have to do is ring the bell to get out. If you want to change the world, don't ever, ever ring the bell.